Jamar Chase was the cream of the crop today, man.
Yes.
8 catches, 201 yards, and a touchdown. I don't know where you want to start, but the one thing coming into this game that we had not seen from him, I mean, obviously he'd been incredible. The production had been impressive. We had not seen him go against a top shelf corner that was going to be up in his face from the start of this game. That is what Marlon Humphrey is. That is the way the Ravens play. And he shrugged it off like it wasn't even there.
Yeah. When you make an entire defense change what they want to do, that's affecting the game. We've talked about pass rushers. Oh, okay, offense has to start providing chip help. Oh, a good corner. Oh, the offense came and go to that guy that he's guarding. A good receiver, this is what they do. They force an entire coverage to change. You can't run your man. You can't run your pressures. We have to cloud your side. And if you're getting the Ravens defense who lives in that world, they'll go against Patrick Mahomes and those guys and run man and run their stuff. And then Jamar Chase is what got him out of it. That's, for a rookie receiver to do that, that's pretty special. I want to say he's the cruiserweight title winner, but it's like he's like too powerful to be a cruiserweight. Like he's like way too strong. Like his balance, his body control, it's like it's incredible. It really is. Like his just body control, and you can tell guys are scared of how strong they are because they respect him. There's another clip. It wasn't Humphrey guarding him, and like you said, that was what I wanted to see too. Was how does he do against press, against a guy that knows how to win in press, as opposed to maybe a rookie. And it was like it didn't matter. It didn't matter what they did. They were giving him so much respect. They were backing up and kind of giving like a little fake jab to press him because they were like too scared about him. And it was just extremely impressive seeing him today doing that against a defense I thought might give him a little more speed bumps, but there was no speed bumps. He was just full throttle the whole game.
What he did over the first month of the season that was impressive. We talked about it on Friday. The acceleration is crazy.
Yes.
And just the subtleties, just little tiny, like, I'm going to give you a shoulder here.
Yep.
And it's going to give me this space here, but not off the line of scrimmage. So today, you saw kind of the next step of what that acceleration gives you. The couple plays he had against Humphrey that impressed me the most. He sells the outside push, the vertical outside push to the left, and then he comes back inside on the release. His ability to have that crossover release after threatening outside and create space is incredible. Humphrey's shoulders returned to the sideline because he was so worried about it.
Yep.
You mentioning a pass rusher is so interesting because when I watched him today, he reminded me of Aaron Donald.
Yes.
So when you watch Aaron Donald, no matter what he's doing, he's moving toward the quarterback.
Yep.
There is always push toward the quarterback. His momentum is always moving forward, even if he's putting a little sauce on moves. Chase, multiple times today, he has that vertical push, and when he comes back inside on the release, he's moving forward. And he's got that hand. That little dip swim that he had on that inside crossover release multiple times, that strength combined with that forward movement, you're fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's just nothing to do. There's nothing you can do about that as a corner. Marlon Humphrey is a very sound technical corner. But when you have that forward momentum, when you're always moving forward and you have the strength and the quickness and everything else, he's going to be a serious, serious issue.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just, at this point, he's checked every box that you want to see. And the thing outside of the release stuff, which again, I was so impressed by today, he hit that crossover release multiple times, even when he didn't get the ball. There was a 3rd and 1, the play before he caught the 4th and 1 comeback early in the game. He had that on the right side. Mm-hmm. It was the exact same release that he hit on the slant touchdown, and Burrow didn't throw him the ball. There were even plays where he wasn't getting the ball. He was super impressive today. And the body control and yak opportunities on top of everything else, bonkers.
Yeah.
I mean, that touchdown to keep his balance. So looking at it today, this is insane. He's 7th in the NFL in air yards per target, okay?
It's crazy.
Deep threat, right?
Yeah.
Has been a deep threat for most of the season. That's how he's beating you. He's also 7th in the NFL in yak.
Yeah, that's a pretty special combo.
That
right there.
shouldn't be possible. You shouldn't be able, or yak. It's yak per reception. So you shouldn't be able to have the 7th highest air yards per target and the 7th highest yak per completion. That's insane.
Yeah, that's bad for average and for power. Like, yeah,
it's
insane. The body control stuff, like when we were talking about it on Friday, it was just the laid hands was like, oh my God, it's so impressive. Like and that just speaks to his hand-eye coordination and his body control. It's just, he can track the ball and track his body or keep control of his body no matter what. We talk about quarterbacks being off platform, but same with him. He can be effective and, like you say, moving forward unusual angles. And it's like he's just such a funky watch, and it's so impressive though. It's like you can tell a lot by how other teams treat a guy, and it's like just how scared every corner is. Every corner is just going like, all right, do I get and that's Marlon Humphrey, who's like, that's a guy I drafted in our non-QB draft. Like that's how much I respect him. It's like he was making him look, he was embarrassing him, and it's like, wow, it's really, really cool to watch.
I was wondering how the power that he played with in college would translate, because he's not going to be able to push guys around to quite the same extent, but he's not having to bully guys. He's playing powerfully, where it's explosiveness plus the physicality that he still has, because he's still going to use that little shove at the end of that release, but that's to finish it off. The foot quickness and just the overall ability to set stuff up, and just, again, that ability to constantly be pushing forward, to constantly have DBs edgy and worried and concerned because of how powerfully and confidently he plays the position. I didn't expect him to look like this. I just did not know that he would have this bundle of traits, and I am more than comfortable being wrong about that, because he's going to be fun as hell to watch.
Absolutely. In Japan, it's not the cruiserweight; they call him light heavyweights, and that's what he is. He's the light heavyweight champ right now. It's way to go, Jamar Chase. Like I was high on him, but it was like I had tons of reservations. I was like exactly what you said. I was like, I did not think he uses a 2-hand swipe too much. Okay, we'll see if he can keep winning.
Yeah,
like at 200 pounds. If he can keep winning, okay, all those other guys are 225 doing that. We'll see. And it's like, okay, yeah, he does it, I guess, 2 months into his career.
Yep. I mean, it's
Jamar
every
Chase,
box.
take a bow.
Checked every single box of the position that you want to see in a way that I can't remember anybody doing at this stage of their career.